season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So Florida Atlantic's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. Got a matchup on paper, Kirk, that really seems to favor this dominant defense. And unless this offense can do something special, it feels like yards and first downs are going to be hard to come by today.
What does defense... really good job of is negating any ability at all to run the football. Puts you in obvious passing situations, and then they turn it loose and get after the quarterback. I feel bad for the offensive line and especially the quarterback today.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. QB decides to keep it here. They stop him right at the 24.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Trying to find room. It's Terrell. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Lacey. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete. Here comes the punter onto the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So Tennessee's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
No press here. The defense backing away. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. And the Volunteers will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Ball handed to the running back. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. To the air, it's Lacy. Grab down the middle, it's Williams. Tackled at the 32, that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. The back's got it. They try the middle, but gain nothing in that play. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week
looking to throw it deep. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. A misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Handoff here from the shotgun. But a quick stop of the defense. Game just cues, so it's 3rd and 8.
In the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Delayed handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
This offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Lacy. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And this one down about the 10. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And one final play before the end of the quarter. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they've got him, the defense, with a tackle for loss to wrap up the first quarter of play. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And the Vols will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. 1st and 10 now for the offense. The shotgun run call. Has the first down and more. Touchdown, FAU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next-level speed.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Snags a quick throw. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The ball's looking to crank up the tempo a bit. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And there's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Here's the option play. The back's got him on the pitch. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time. The Volunteers will have to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Oh, and he's got some space here. And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. On the ground, it's Terrell. He's past the marker and still going. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Owls.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
No problem with the snowy footing there. The PAT is good. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their...
He fires this throw and it's intercepted.
Well, this is the chance you take throwing the football in these conditions. I don't know if the quarterback ever had a real good... ball in the snow, puts it up in the air, and the defense is able to come up with a pick.
And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Dropping back, it's Lacey. Finds an open target on the left side. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Important second down play coming up. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. At the 10 now. And he steps out of bounds. It's solid return. Great play to set up his offense. See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
Chris, this guy just continues to find ways into the end zone. Combination of great play calling and outstanding execution. This back is going to be a primary talking point for the opposing defense at halftime.
And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Pump over the middle. It's Odom.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Vols looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defense...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. After consecutive losses, they need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. Defense not pressing this time. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A deep shot to the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. The Volunteers will line up to boot it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, FAU. A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game. A punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to... sometime.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Pressure is coming. Using his legs on the scramble. Breaking free at the 35. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And the Volunteers will bring their punt team on the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. This offense has been clicking so far. They get aggressive, go for more before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking for a gap. It's Terrell. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Oh, and nearly intercepted. Had a lot of room to run. Didn't quite hold on. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
To throw, it's Lacey. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He lets it go. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And they'll kick it off to begin the 2nd half. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. A lot of work to do in the second half, down big, and they get something going right now. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Takes the handoff. It's Bishop. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Caught quickly. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking for the wide out. Down the middle, it's Matthews. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And the Vols will bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. They'll run it here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
1st and 10 play coming up. He'll hand it off. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Grab behind the line, it's Matthews. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Vols will bring their punt team onto the field. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And they'll use the ground game here. They bring him down right at the 20.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
On the run here, lets it go. Short connection to the tight end here. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Well, Kirk, it's Florida Atlantic with the lead here. This has been thorough domination through three quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the handoff. It's Terrell. Gets the first and still running. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. To the 25. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Owls. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And the returner will be brought down. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
To throw, it's Rayner. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target. Caught. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Pass rush closing in. The Volunteers pick up enough to get a first down there.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
7th play of the drive coming up. Quick completion to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The ball's come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. That's been a rough game for this offense, but they finally found their way into the red zone for the first time. To the air, it's Rayner. Comes up with the catch. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big, explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Touchdown, Volunteers, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Leaning on the run game here late. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. One back into that field, and he'll get the carry. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.